Hey guys, today's a pretty chill vlog. I took yesterday off because I was in the city and I just did some miscellaneous stuff and had some meetings, but among some of the stuff I did, because there was a period of time yesterday when I needed to kill some time, aside from sorting through all my Copic markers and finding the ones that need imminent replacement and ones that need eventual replacement, I also spent some time playing around with different trading programs and stock websites and stuff. I really appreciate people who left like different feedback and suggestions when I mentioned in the last vlog how excited I am by the idea of learning about the stock market. Now, all of this, everything I've said about being interested in stocks and stuff, take with a grain of salt because, you know, I'm just curious to learn the ropes, but I'm not going to be like an investor or anything for probably some time just because it's feeling a bit confronting. It just seems like something I've always wanted to do, but in just learning about it, I've really found that I'm having a lot of fun charting and like developing like the history points of companies that I'm finding interesting. It's just really cool. So this is a program, well, it's not really a program, it's actually just a website called tradingview.com. Now there are obviously paid versions, but I'm just using the free version with ads because I'm cheap. But this is like super cool. So this is the stock chart for Microsoft, and I brought this up because I thought it'd be interesting to pinpoint. There was a stage when I was 11 years old where I said, imagine going back in time and investing in Microsoft. You'd be so rich, right? Because Microsoft had come from being, I don't know, worth like a couple of dollars per share to being worth like $50 per share. And for some reason, as a very young teenager, I knew that a lot of people had like, you know, multiplied their value in their stocks in Microsoft. But the funny thing is, when I said that, it's sort of a you missed the boat statement. It's like, okay, well, if only we did that when you had the chance. But the funny thing is, like you sort of saw when you zoomed out, the chance isn't gone. And if obviously I wouldn't have invested when I was 11, but imagine if I'd have invested in Microsoft when I was 11, like at this stage, the investment would have been like around tripled. Like you would have bought in shares at $34, and then today they'd be worth like just under $100, which is insane. So I feel like just looking at things like this and having visual representations of things like the dot-com bubble, it's just really interesting, really fun, like just seeing visuals of how this all plays out. Speaking of being slightly sad about missed opportunities, by the way, I've mapped the 9/11 attacks because that also sort of lines up with a drop in the stock market, much as did the dot-com bubble. So with some of these bigger tech companies, I'm finding it interesting to sort of see how the market was affected by this stuff. Apple didn't move that much, but speaking of regretting missed opportunities, imagine if you had have invested in Apple back when I was 11. Jesus, look at this. My God, you have to like shrink the whole chart like heaps to even see what it would look like. Isn't that insane? That's incredible. So you would have bought in for like $1.59 and they'd be worth $177. My God. To be honest, at this stage, and probably for some time, I won't feel comfortable like getting stocks or anything, but this learning experience and just turning it into a game is just really fun. And this is what I really wanted to do when I set up this monitor, just to have it present on the side while I do other work. But it also was slightly distracting because I did spend about 4 hours today mapping out the history of Tesla. This is what I did today. All of this stuff on top, by the way, are the drawing tools, and this is what this website allows you to do. If I hide those, you can see that that's all the stuff that I've added on there. And basically the stuff I've mapped out are particular landmarks, both positive and negative. So all of these red dotted vertical lines are recalls for different cars, and it's so fascinating to me to see that following like very closely behind, after each recall or most recalls is a dip. So again, I'm just sort of learning and I'm probably just missing the mark with all this stuff, but you can see that there is a delayed dip after the recalls when the news sort of sets in or people start to panic a bit. And the most recent one and probably the most drastic one actually only happened like a month ago. There was a recall here and the stock just like plummeted in a huge amount of value in a short period of time. Anyways, the other things I've done in here is I've mapped out production times of vehicles, so you can see the reveals of the betas and prototypes up to the deliveries, and obviously there was a bit of production hell with the Model X, and I just find that interesting because there's a lot of naysayers about the Model 3, sorry, but the timeline is quite similar to the Model X, and we're in production hell right now, but towards the end of the Model X period, you know, the growth was well on its way forward, and everything was moving pretty well. Other than that, today I've been working on this edit when I haven't been procrastinating, and it's got this fun little bit in it where I have me talking to myself as a segue, which I thought turned out really good. I was just going to play this bit for you. It's a bit laggy because it's all processing on the fly, but
no, honestly,
that's really laggy.
I mean it. It was incredible.
You get the idea. Anyways, it's sort of funny. Anyway, yeah. So I've been editing this video, and this is the what's the word? Primary color challenge. So I'm nearly finished that, but I have to drop this for a second because I have a haircut appointment. So I'm gonna head off and get a haircut. Let's do one of those fun snap transitions. You ready? Ready? I'm gonna cut my hair. 1, 2, 3. Ha! There you go. That's always fun. And look, got a nice smart trim haircut, ready for my birthday celebrations tomorrow. And I don't know why I'm talking like this, but it's probably because I'm feeling a bit silly and in a pretty good mood. I'm going to wrap up today with a question of the day, which I'll take from Kobe Ellis, who says, "Hey Jazza, are you going to get the new Daydream Lenovo VR headset when it comes out?" It's a 3 Degrees of Freedom VR standalone headset that doesn't require mobile. I've seen it. It looks really cool. I'm curious. I don't know if I'll get that headset. I'm way more interested in the VR 180 camera that's sort of being released by Lenovo alongside it, because I really want to try VR 180 on my channels and stuff, like create VR 180 content. So yeah, don't know about the headset. I've got lots of VR headsets. I have no shortage of VR headsets, including ones that run on Daydream. However, VR 180 content production is a different story. That's it for me today. As I mentioned, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'll probably do a half day of work, but I'll take a bit of time off and go have a nice breakfast, lunch, brunch thing with the family, and just enjoy a bit of family time. Just because I'm having so much fun with this stock stuff, just the research and analysis side of it, I'm really curious on what your suggestions would be to investigate for fun. Gee, I have a weird definition of fun sometimes. Basically, I'm talking about any company that you feel has had good growth and has good growth potential and is interesting, be it Netflix or Spotify. I'm particularly interested in tech stuff, but I'm also interested in stuff that I'm not particularly instinctively going to, because I want to see what I don't know as well. But I don't know, give me your suggestions, and maybe that's something we can explore together. If you think this is a little boring and this is something I'm a little too interested in and maybe shouldn't keep talking about in these vlogs, just let me know that too, because I get a little bit narrow-minded with my interests sometimes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, if I feel like vlogging. Otherwise, I'll see you later. MJ and Kate have made me a birthday cake, and we're going to decorate it, aren't we?
Take the paper off. That's
it. Go. Lovely chocolate cake. Look at this, made with love. Are we going to put the icing on? How about I put this on and you help spread, okay? This is going to be fun.
Has that been washed, that spatula?
Yes.
Yes. Washed properly?
Yes.
With detergent and everything?
Yes. I don't mean to be saying it mysteriously. Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to spread it? No, you're going to use that. You're going to use that. Going to spread.
That's it. That's it.
Good job.
Way.
All over the cake. There you go. Have I got most of that? I think I did.
Oh.
Very good. This is the best cake ever.
Watch it. Oh. You might lose some if you don't keep an eye on it.
Yeah, this doesn't go in your tummy. This goes.
Well, it can go in your tummy tomorrow.
Whoa! Now, how about you help me put on the sprinkles? Where are the sprinkles?
There.
think I see some.
There.
I think I
There.
see
On the cat right in front of you, darling.
What is that?
Right in front of you.
There you go.
That's it. There's
Shall we
a
open it up? Okay. Let me show you. Ready? Open your hand. You can
Shall we put the candles on tomorrow? Maybe we should put the
Yeah,
candles.
there we go. Oh, on
More?
The, on the cake.
Bit more?
Check, 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 check. Check,
Yeah, shake your sprinkles. Shake your sprinkles. Come on. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your sprinkles.
Shake your sprinkles. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your sprinkles.
Shake your sprinkles.
Oh,
Oh, that's
look
looking
at that.
pretty good.
That is the best birthday cake ever.